Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Should be a good one.
Leading off for New Jersey, shortstop, V. Gordon.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And what an open to this one. An inside the park home run to start the ball game.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Scott
at the plate,
Mullins.
Scott Mullins. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1-1, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Martinez.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kendrick sprinting after it. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in the first baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding forward now, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result...
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4. Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Atlantic City and Nova Scotia. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled. Oh and 1, here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's one away.
Number 22.
So stepping in, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brock waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The ballers, right fielder, Lou Brock.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte moves over. 1 out. Digging in, Shorty Barnes.
Shorty Barnes.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting
At
third,
the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cepeda has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And there's out number 2.
Batting six.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The right
He'll work
fielder,
on
number
keeping
4.
this top of the second
Howie
alive.
Kendrick.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cepeda will put this one away and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Center fielder, Justin
Into the
Upton.
windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Upton awaits the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there goes Upton. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A pitch out, the throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Skied into straightaway right. Kendrick is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting six, the shortstop,
Tommy Kingley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Iglesias is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with the runner at third and 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 8.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Now here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Tommy Kahnle. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Jack Morris. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jack Morris becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrating.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shorty Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. And digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
On the ground up the middle. Bell has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Again, Shorty Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kendrick is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
From the stretch.
Orlando
High
Cepeda.
pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, but the throw is not in time. Ramirez is aboard after the strikeout.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Tommy Kahnle.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Tommy Kahnle is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gamble.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bell onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Buddy Bell is in for the second time here as he looks.
A shortstop, Buddy Bell.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kendrick moving in, but this will land out there just foul. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number 4, second baseman
Harold Reynolds will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Call's been made for a pinch hitter.
Now pinch hitting, Sean Green.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Lou Brock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if you...
Hunter Strickland is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Shorty Barnes.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Shorty Barnes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 2 out, bases loaded. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Number 22 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Raleigh Fingers takes over to start the 6th inning.
Raleigh Fingers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Atlantic City. Shortstop. Number
Hit
22.
back up the middle. Bell gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There goes Cabrera. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Runner going a second time. Grounded to short. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Iglesias 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. Bell ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Cepeda 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Anteaters.
Kendrick waiting.
Right
now
fielder.
the pitch.
Howie
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Bell. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting.
Stepping into the box,
Gary
Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right. Brock is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditionals.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out.
Second baseman
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Digging in, Raleigh Fingers. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. John Axford has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Striding into the box, Hunter Strickland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Reynolds backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
Into the box, number 22. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into very shallow right. Brock moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Brock heads for the plate, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The left fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Shorty Barnes. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ramirez into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. And he is in there. So striding in, Orlando Cepeda. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Buddy Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Here's the 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs already home here. Popped high in the air. Number 22 is there for it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's the left fielder. getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the Pandas and the Anteaters. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander
into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it, Hosmer. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here comes another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground out to short. To Iglesias for one. On to first, and he really paid. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Anteaters, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this will be fouled away. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And there he goes towards second. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. Two away. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
Batting 6, second baseman, Jonathan
Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out, so he was digging in now. Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum. First pitch now from Lincecum. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 55.
Tim Lincecum is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Tim Lincecum is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In the dirt here, the throw will go to 3rd, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Iglesias.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding in, Michael Fulmer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Another chance, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row, and I don't know if he backs.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope onto the grass. 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Number 53. Melky Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Lindor is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Number 13,
Here's Hanley Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hosmer.
Hit out towards second. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Scope.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And he got another. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Kendrick waiting.
Howie
Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
Pitch popped up. Calling for it. Scope. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Iglesias.
This is flared out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Michael Fulmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ender Inciarte.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Lincecum with a check at first. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready once again, number 22. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Lindsay. Justin Upton is into the on deck.
Now batting for the pitcher, Lincecum, number 8, Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's too high, ball 2. Now here it comes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runners on the move for second. And this one gets away. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz.
Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading off for Athletics.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Popped high in the air. Scope is there for it. One down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is line thus far. Oh, and they've got him picked off, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch on its way, and he pops him up back behind second base. Scope is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera's there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
The second baseman, number 6.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about you.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the end. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Michael Fulmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch. Foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. There goes the runner to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 22, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Brad
please.
Peacock.
Now pitching, Brad Peacock.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner's on his way home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the runner's coming home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that. Looking to send him packing again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jonathan Scope goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Tommy Kahnle enters the ball game out of the pen looking for the
Tommy Kahnle.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Swinging a soft liner,
Cabrera.
and this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop. He is out. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Brad Peacock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Attention, please.
Javier Baez
Now
is
coming
going to
in
be
to
asked to
pinch
try and be the rally
Javier
starter.
Baez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting. There's
Digging in, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
He singled his
Lindor.
last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Atlantic City and Mars. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Anteaters, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Softly hit out to short, and one gone. Now at the plate, number 22, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lamb sprinting after it, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Hard liner toward short, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. After it is McCutchen. But he won't get there. It falls in. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for third. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The right fielder, number 4, Howie Kendrick.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Line drive to center field. McCutchen there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the 51's second baseman.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Fielder, Jake Lamb.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out.
Got him looking, and that'll... Now at the plate, Michael Fulmer. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Michael Fulmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 22. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Fulmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Ramirez is on his way home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Hard liner to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He's around third now, heading for home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll round third and try for it all. Ready to take his hacks again, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
Gordon is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen going back, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is McCutchen. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Fulmer, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Lamb moves over. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Turner becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Into the windup
Center
and
fielder,
the pitch.
Andrew
McCutchen is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And my goodness, how about this? Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, number 22. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High in the air out to center field. After it is McCutchen. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot towards the hole. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. Here's Melky Cabrera. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Comes back with a fastball right down Carnegie, and it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Didi Gregorius is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Michael Fulmer.
Michael Fulmer stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in, Michael Fulmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Ender Inciarte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now in the box, D. Gordon.
Leading
He's
off the
0
fourth
for
inning,
1 thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Left fielder
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, right
Here's
fielder,
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there at the letters 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there.
Time of the ball
Ended up
game,
tallying
3 hours and
12
55
strikeouts,
minutes.
and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance
Thank you
to
for
earn the
joining
victory.
us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Elite and the Anteaters. It's baseball. On the show, and it's coming up next.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Ramirez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Rod Carew comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Murphy.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Atlantic City, center fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Inciarte.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
A quick out number one. Now batting number 22. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Delgado. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Dave Winfield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Sliding stop by Carew. Applies the tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. The relay throw, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting 7th.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Stepping up now, James Paxton. 9-1-2 due up.
James Paxton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding in, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Settling in now, Michael Fulmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Oh, look at Turner. Just late. He's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. None out, runners at first and second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carew is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Kendrick has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christopher Delgado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Drilled to the right side. Murphy's got it. 1 away. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Howie Kendrick becomes out number 2 this inning. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Navarro is after it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Dave Winfield. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Joe Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Kendrick is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one to first. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And he will make it there. He took a bit of a chance, but it turns into a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left.
Now coming into pinch hit, Sean Green.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Your attention, please. And now pitching.
Digging in.
Nisha.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Carew is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He got on top of one and was a
Sanchez.
ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Trevor Rosenthal. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he's safe. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ender Inciarte.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for 1. Ready once again, number 22. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Rod Carew stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Second baseman. Daniel
First delivery
Griffin.
to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Christopher Delgado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Delgado.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carter has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. The relay. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Carew is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. Ready now, Dave Winfield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Dave.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Deoner Navarro, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Iglesias for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short.
Hosmer.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Carew is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in the switch hitter. New York
City pitcher.
Billy Hamilton is going to be asked to get
now coming into pinch hit, Billy Hamilton.
Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Iglesias is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rod Carew. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of.
Now pitching, Carter Capps.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Carew is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
22.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow center. And here's Daniel Murphy now.
Leading off for the Elite, second baseman
Carter Capps enters from the pen
Murphy.
to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Up.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 22 into shallow left, one down. Stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. One out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Christopher Delgado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Joe Carter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Carew is there, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Felipe Rivero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Delgado sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just